Hi, this is Catherine with Network in Action Eastside. I've got Mike Piccolo here today with us, and I'm so excited to introduce you to him. He's a real estate broker here in the local area. Mike, thanks for joining me today. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Good, yeah. So I'd love to know how you got to where you are today.
Well, it was a long road, as most of them are, but basically, I was in the home security industry for 20 years, most of my adult life, and at some point decided I really wanted to follow my passion, which is building wealth through real estate investing and serving others in real estate transactions. And so, by a stroke of luck, I found the Caliber Group, which is now part of Compass, and we focus on real estate on an investment lens. So it's a little different than your normal transactional real estate agent because we do a lot of flipping, we do a lot of investment real estate. So it helps us not only in that, but in regular transactions as well.
Oh, that's great to hear. So
Yeah.
I know you've worked with quite a few customers over the years. Share with me your favorite customer service experience that you've recently had.
Oh, geez, that's
Put
a
you on the
lot of,
spot.
well, there's a lot to pick from, a lot of favorites. I guess I'll go with one of my most recent was, inventory is absolutely practically non-existent on the east side right now. I had a family who really wanted to live in a lake community in the Woodinville area. There just literally wasn't anything on, and if it did come on, it was around 1.5, and it would just, multiple offers. So we just couldn't find the right house for them. And so what I ended up doing is literally calling every agent that had sold in these three lake communities. About 50 calls in, I found an agent who had a listing coming up in 2 months. They were going to do about $70,000 worth of work to get the house ready for the market. And we were able to convince them not to do that, hold off on those plans, get in contract with us, and let us purchase the house so my client can actually renovate it to their liking. So we were able to save them not only $150,000 off what most likely it would have sold for on the market, but we also got them to avoid multiple offer situations, which is very, very, very important these days.
Yes.
So that was just last week, and that was a really fun story. So they're super
Oh my
happy.
gosh, that's
Yeah,
amazing. I
yeah.
love how you truly like work to find that property that wasn't even available for them.
Yeah,
That's really impressive. So
yeah.
I love that story. Thank you for sharing that. And man, they
Uh-huh.
must be extremely happy.
They're pretty happy, that's for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Great to hear it. So I'm curious, how has the pandemic changed how you work with your clients?
It's definitely changed a lot. I mean, obviously, there's no open houses. I think they just opened that yesterday, back to some
Mhm.
limited open houses. But it was a shift. Luckily for me, most of my marketing and everything has always been social media, and I edit my own videos. I do everything. So for me, it wasn't a super shift because I was already kind of in the digital side,
Right.
which really was helpful because you really can't go face to face and just meet people as
Yeah.
much as you can now, right? Or before. So that was that. The inventory shrunk, which is huge because I think people are just waiting for this whole COVID thing to go away. So just like that last story I shared is just getting more and more adaptive and thinking out of the box to find clients' homes and just find solutions.
Yeah. It sounds like you definitely go above and beyond for those creative solutions.
Yes, I
So,
do. That's what makes
well,
it
thank
fun, you know?
yes, exactly. It makes it
Yeah.
worth the while at the end of the day. Well,
Mhm.
thank you so much for meeting with me today. It was such a pleasure. I look forward to seeing your continued success with Compass and the Caliber Group. And what's the best way to reach you, Mike, if someone's looking to sell or buy a home?
Yeah, sure. It's hashtag Better Call Mike or Michael. You can do michael.piccolo@compass.com or let's see, you've got Piccolo Properties website, and then finally his phone number, old school, 425-830-7467.
Awesome. Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.